Are they out there?
Hey, Big Sis. We are at the courthouse. We're about to have a few sentencing hearings and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Are they ready?
Hopefully we don't have too many today because I do still have my appointment at 11.
That's right. Are they here now? We could probably get them done really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to it.
Wait, and I thought night court was gonna be 12, was gonna be from 12:30 to 2.
I put, and that's me, I put 10 because some people can't do midnight. People got to go to work in the morning in the dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I just felt, it would be fair. But it can extend past into the next suit when needed and when possible. So,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I've made a commitment to this. So,
Okay, cool.
but if we could have everything done before midnight, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
Ooh, and I'm also gonna edit my message because we also need somebody to do announcements for us too.
All right, I just sent it over to Jenny, so she has it. She's working on them now.
Okay, I'm adding one more point.
Okay. Oh, I got a lot of makeup on my face, Chad. Let me stand over here out of that light.
Yep, beat down.
Mm-mm.
Need Okay.
I hear a lot of locks locking.
Yeah.
All the reporters down. What y'all doing with them?
Hey, Lucas.
All right.
Hey, Lucas.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I got one dude down there. I don't know where everybody else is at.
Okay. I'll wait. Do you know where the chambers are? Just come and grab us from the chambers when you guys are ready.
Where's the chamber at? All right.
Let me show you.
You go up the yeah.
It's the judge chambers right here. It's the office where we'll be at.
Okay.
Yeah, just come and
This
grab
one
us.
had a shank on him inside the prison.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you know you can't be in here trying to influence me before the day of
Hey,
trial,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Lucas.
sorry. I'm gonna go this way. Let me go this way.
Wait,
I'm
wait, wait,
sorry.
wait, come back, come back,
What?
come back. Now go. At the point, you're not supposed to be influencing me. Get out.
Oh, let me get his name.
Um, he might be in the courts. Let's see. Department of Justice. Did they just arrest him? No. No mugshots. I don't have any. What kind of
Yeah.
run was that?
Ugh. A chubby run. But we also need them to make an announcement because if we want the cops to go pick up people on
Mm-hmm.
trackers. We need to make an announcement because if they do that, then they're scared that they're gonna be preyed about.
Right. They can come to court. Um, I agree. I'll let her know that we also will need a deal, but we could do the daily announcement just by putting a ticket in, and the clerk can do
Mhm.
that. So that's something we can handle on our
Yeah.
end. We just make it like an event, and they'll put it up in whitelist and they'll put it up in the sky.
Ooh, it looks like we're about to get a few more arrests.
Mm,
They're over there shooting near the bowling alley, and of course, it's someone with an ankle monitor doing it.
interesting. Oh God, I hope it wasn't somebody I represented. Well, I haven't taken on any new cases at all, so if I represent them for one incident, it doesn't extend to a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Rin.
Thank you.
All right, let me go sit down so I can eat some,
Damn,
slurp
I'm
on some
having
of
a
my
horrible
soup.
headache.
Okay.
What the heck?
What the? Oh my God. Oh, did I tell you? I spoke with attorney, private lawyer Orlando. I sure did. Oh shit! Did I knock something off my desk? Let me know when you're done. We need to go and test out the scream option in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I spoke to attorney Lando and provided him some much needed guidance on how to write a brief. I wasn't nasty. You would have been so proud of me, friend.
Ooh, I forgot about that situation.
And okay, so I'm gonna go up here.
I'm not gonna lie, he's cute too.
Ooh, don't say that, child. All right, you go to the back of the room and let's see if my screen works. Okay, can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go all the way to the back and see if you can hear me. Can you hear me from over there? All right, can you hear me from there? If so, raise your hand. Do the yeah. Okay, good. All right, perfect. All right, now you
Get
come up
ready.
and you do it, and all right. Okay, you go up there and put yourself on scream, and I'll make sure I can hear you from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Some more people.
Well, one of the people on a tracker is involved in a shootout, so
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So y'all want to wait some more, or do we want to get started?
let's get
It's
start.
only one dude downstairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's get started while we wait.
All right. Sounds good to me. Shit. Yep, I can hear you. Oh, say.
Hey.
Okay, good. And you can hear me just fine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it'll be almost like a little mini hearing. Once they come in, they'll give their name. Um, I'll ask you what the charges are
Mm-hmm.
and what they're facing. And once we know what the charges are, we'll give them a chance to tell us what happened.
Yep.
Then we'll ask the officer. Then you'll make a recommendation,
Yeah.
and then we'll discuss it almost like the same way we do when we do plea deals. Same shit.
Okay, so pretty much, yeah, keep it simple. What is it called? A prosecutor phase and a defense phase where it's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you you ask the defendant their name and everything like that, and of course I start by then I come back with the charges they're facing and
Right.
the time I recommend,
Mm-hmm.
and the officer side of the story,
Mm-hmm.
if I have it, and then of course afterwards they tell you their side and you make your decision.
Okay. Though I also need to hear from the officer too.
Okay, yep, easy peasy.
I think that'll give everybody some really dope RP.
Yeah.
And then if they are saying, hey, well, the officer did this to me and I want to file suit, then I'll give them the appropriate channels to get that done for filing civil
Mm-hmm.
suits.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna let Lucas know already.
Okay.
Hear him running around.
This lady gonna get out my face. Why is she all up on me though? Is what I'm saying. I forgot I'm on screen.
Ready up? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just there.
You gotta be on shout too.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. My camera's messing up.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, perfect. Can you state your name for the record?
My name is Lil Rap.
Say that one more time.
Stand up.
My name is Lil Rap.
Can you spell that for the court?
Lilroy.
Okay, Lil Rye. Okay, got you, got you. DA, can you tell us the charges that that Lil Rye is facing?
Yes, Your Honor. One moment. Okay, so at this time, we are in court to address charges that just a moment. So there are a few charges that happened on November 11th. The defendant from that case, incident 887, is being charged with PC2-701, possession of controlled substance, misdemeanor level, and PC2-810, resisting arrest, misdemeanor level. They are also being sentenced for an additional charge that did occur today during a routine search of the defendant's person. A shiv-like stabbing object, also known in prison as a shank, was
Okay.
also found on his person. So additionally, he's being charged for incident 891 for PC2-801, possession of a class 1. It says possession of a class 1 firearm, but it's possession of a class 1 weapon, which is, knives, melee type, slashing type weapons.
Understood. Understood. And how much time is he facing? The maximum?
Just a moment. He's looking at 228 months in prison and 375,000 in fines.
Okay.
Or my apologies. He paid 50 of that, so 325,000 in fines.
Okay. Any gang affiliations? Known or suspected?
Just a moment. Just a moment, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I just have to find the gang database really quick.
Okay. I can ask Lil Rye. Lil Rye, are you gang affiliated or associated?
No, ma'am, I'm not in the gang.
What's that around your neck?
It's part of a record label
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
signed to, and then they for me signing, they gave me my first little contract, and I was able to buy this right here from Icebox.
Okay,
I'm
congratulations.
not even
Congratulations. And were you able to find anything in your records? Oh!
What is the name of this record label?
NBA never broke again.
Never broke again.
Okay, just a moment. Lieutenant, are you daydreaming?
No, ma'am.
Are you aware of any possible gang affiliation of this individual?
Not him, but I know of a gang that is NBA.
So there is a gang that exists that's called NBA.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Your Honor, may I have a few moments to go through the business directory?
Yes, you can. In the meantime, I'm sorry, Lieutenant, would you be able to come and tell us what happened from your point of view?
Yes, ma'am. You sit right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me sit. Well, I responded. Got a call from a local call. It said some males was on top of a mountain selling items that was illegal. So me, uh, Corporal 600 and Corporal 606, we all responded to the call. Top of the hill. We saw Mr. Rye hop into his vehicle. Tried to flee from us. He happened to lose a tire, taking us down the mountains and everything. Then he hopped out of the vehicle. He said that I hit him or tripped him, which I didn't trip him. Ended up putting him in cuffs because he tried to get to another vehicle. It was that person that whoever was in the other vehicle got detained and arrested too, and he's currently in jail for doing his time.
Understood.
Am I able to tell a story too?
Yes, sir, you will be able to. So, Sergeant, I'm sorry, Lieutenant, right? Lieutenant?
Yes, ma'am.
Lieutenant, where you said this was a hill? It took place up north?
No, it was in a city a little bit near a hospital, just on top of a hill.
Understood. Understood. Okay. All right. And what did you find on the defendant? Was he carrying drugs or anything that made him eligible for arrest? Or was he just arrested for fleeing?
He was just arrested for fleeing, but he had items on him too that was illegal.
Okay, what items were those?
He had 900 shrooms.
Mm-hmm.
He had 17 perk 30s with no medical card,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had 22s of bath salts.
Mm. Any dirty money?
No, ma'am. All the money was just clean money.
Okay. All right. All right, officer. Is there anything else you want us to know before sentencing?
No, ma'am. That's all.
All right.
Your Honor, I would also like to add another charge to the defendant's record. I do believe that he just committed perjury. I did look into the business department. There is no such record label as NBA. And
Mm-hmm.
at this time, the unoccupied studio is unowned.
Hmm. All right. I'll consider it. All right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to charge the defendant the maximums as outlined in the MDT due to their gang affiliation. I did go through the business catalog. The studio that we have is currently unowned. It's waiting, for a new owner, and people are free to sort of just walk in and out of it right now. NBA is the name is correct, but they are known to be a dangerous gang. I'm not accusing the defendant of being dangerous, but that he is affiliated with a known and dangerous gang. So I will be pursuing maximum times and fines for these allegations.
That's great.
Okay. And the maximum that you're recommending is the 228 months?
Yes, the one moment. Yeah, the 300, just a moment. So yes, the full $325 dollars in fines, and the full 328 months.
Okay, gotcha. All right, DA, is that all? I'd like to hear.
Yes, your
Yeah.
yes, Your Honor. And considering that the defendant has been thus far cooperative and professional and respectful, I'll go ahead and give him, a break. As a matter of fact, because he did bring my attention to the fact that there are currently no guards employed within the prison. So prisoners are sadly left to fend for themselves in the absence
Mm-hmm.
of a correctional department within the facility. I do understand, of course, the defendant did break the law first and foremost. But I do understand that there is a need to protect yourself and you have to choose between, either being illegal or being alive. So I'll go ahead and dismiss the time only for the class 1 weapon. So I'm amending my request to have him serve 203 excuse me 200 and oh my goodness, 303 months instead of the 328.
Okay, 303 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, thank you, DA. I want to hear from Lil Rye at this point. Lil Rye, you can step up to that podium right in front of you, right there. Yes. And young man, what happened?
Okay, Your Honor. So what happened was me and a couple of my friends, we decided to go hiking to get away from the scenery that been going on in the city. So we hiked up some of a mountain that the officer had said, and I believe that I was the only one at the very top, and they was like deeper into the woods. So I heard a car coming up, and it was an officer car, and I began to flee because prior to that, I began harassed from these guys over here, and one of they little higher up be threatening me, so I just ran because I'm scared of them. I ain't trying to die from them. And then just to put this out here, I am not in no gang, and I'm not affiliated with nobody called NBA YoungBoy, acquired of, I guess they gang violence or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or label doesn't stand for what she got or think it stands for. We ain't no gang or nothing. We just was regular civ in the city, just trying to build our own way out to help get the family out, for real. That's all I had to say, Your Honor.
Got you. So, no, no, no. Stay there, Lil Ray. Stay there. I have some clarifying questions to help me understand some things before we move forward. Now, you said you are an artist. Are you a singer, a rapper, or both?
I do a little bit of both.
Okay. Do you officially have a mixtape out in the city right now with this label?
Yes.
Okay. And were you occupying the studio prior to it being prior to the eviction of the previous
No,
owner?
we don't use that studio. We got our own in one of my friend's house. We just go over there and record.
Okay. Would you happen to have any samples of this music to prove
Yes,
that you
ma'am.
are indeed on a label? Do you have a CD already burned that you could pass to Officer Lieutenant Lucas?
Um, no, I don't have no CD, but I could. It's out on YouTube though.
Understood. Okay. Um.
We was just getting ready to record a music video, but I didn't get time to do that because I'm currently here now.
Understood. So the DA is offering to reduce your sentence to 303 months with, with fines, of course, 375. Are you okay to pay that fine of 375?
Yes, ma'am. But I keep my money inside of my house.
I understand. DA, young man, you can go sit back down.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
We have a unique opportunity here with this young man. If he is indeed who he says he is, um, I'm wondering if it would behoove the community, instead of locking him up, to share his talents with the entire city.
What are you proposing, Your Honor?
I'm proposing that he do a Christmas benefit for the city by his label to put these talents on, and maybe also community service with maybe either the hospital or PD. We'd have to see who's eligible. But I think it would do the city some good to have, if they have a music label, we haven't had one here in a minute, to put on a holiday benefit concert and have the label provide maybe some food for the community, for the young ones, particularly for all the mothers out there. And that way, if they do begin planning this, it would serve as community service. They'd have to rehearse, of course, a number of hours each week. We would give a date for the concert. And should that concert not happen, we could triple the jail time and the fines. Lil Ray, how do you feel about that proposal?
I think that's a great idea, Your Honor.
Now, of course, the DA would have to agree. DA, how do you feel about this proposal?
That's an amazing proposal, Your Honor, but I would need a little bit more evidence that the defendant here is not associated with a gang, because keep in mind that he happens to be wearing the same chain and dangling the same garment insignia, the white scarf bandana situation. Um,
Mm.
and due to
Lil
those
Ray, can you stand up and approach the bench, please? Again?
Me?
Yes. Yes. Please
No.
stand up and approach.
so
Now, if you're not in a gang, why are you wearing. Are you on the.
Oh, I'm trying to sit down. He told sorry, Your Honor. Your
Why do
officer
you.
told me that I could use this radio to call my
That's his
friends,
third
but he
shit.
never took it back.
That's his third eye.
Here you
Okay.
go. Sorry about that. He
Now
just never
you
took it back.
you are wearing gang affiliation. You are wearing the chain of a gang, and you do have the kerchief as well. Can you explain why you're wearing these items if you're not affiliated?
Um, Your Honor, no. This is not a gang chain or this flag. See, I use this flag when I sweat, and I use that to wipe the sweat off. And I just keep it in my pocket so I don't have to keep going through my own personal towels. And this chain is what I had purchased when I got my first deal and I was able to sign. And this is what I just
Gotcha.
got.
Now, see, Here's the thing about me, Lil Ray. Now, I love a man who is honest. Even if he thinks he's going to get in trouble. I love someone who's going to be held accountable and not play in my face. I just gave you an opportunity of a lifetime. And I had you come up and I asked you about that chain again and the kerchief hanging out your back pocket. And instead of saying, you know what, this is my set, this is what I roll with, because we understand what this city is, we know what's going on, you played in my face. Did you know that gangs began as protectors of the black community? Did you know that, Lil Ray?
No, but I just don't consider myself as any gang person. I don't get into all that.
But
That's all.
you know that the court categorizes the group that you are with as a gang. And this is your chance to explain
Yes,
what your, if you call it a
because
family, if you, however you categorize yourselves, it's your time. It was your time to
okay, Your Honor,
address that.
can I ask you this?
You can quickly.
Okay, if I am a gang affiliated, if I believed if that well y'all believe that I'm a gang affiliated with NBA YoungBoy, which is a reckless street gang. Um, I believe that NBA YoungBoy, the gang that's a street gang, their stuff they have is green. Mine's is not green. That's that. So that puts me there that I'm not
Mm-hmm.
affiliated with that reckless gang right there. And if you could ask
Okay.
the defendant, she
Look,
could go back and look and she could get clarification on that.
interesting. Now that would be a
Um,
valid point. Lieutenant, can you,
that is
can
a
you,
valid point. Oh,
Lu-
my apologies, Your Honor.
no problem. Lieutenant, you're on the street all the time. Can you tell me if this young man is, if he's actually wearing the insignias of this gang that in NBA it is, DA?
Yes,
NBA wears green.
Okay. So he's not affiliated with NBA.
they do wear that chain, however.
Lieutenant, do you see in the NBA gang with that particular chain on?
Well, I haven't seen it with a chain yet, but I've seen it with the flags.
Okay.
You see, Your Honor?
I do see. DA, in light of this evidence, I'm going to allow him to put on this concert for
Okay.
the community. But young man,
Yes, ma'am.
I want this concert put on.
It
I
will be
want,
done.
hold on, let's grab a calendar. And you will still pay your fines.
Yes, ma'am.
Your fine is now at 400 because I'm erasing the jail time completely. So you will have to come up with 450,000 to the court. Your
Okay.
jail time will be suspended in lieu of the community benefit concert and some hours of service as the DA sees fit at Memorial Hospital. DA, would you
Okay.
provide a recommended number of hours of community service at the hospital?
Hey, Your Honor, I do apologize. My ears died for the past about 30 seconds. May you repeat whatever I missed?
Yes, I was saying that the hours of community service at Pill Memorial would be to your discretion. His
Um,
fines have been increased to 450,000 payable to the court, and
mhm.
he is tasked with a community benefit concert. Now, if the DA does find evidence that you are a part of this gang, all offers are off the table. You will do triple time. The fines will also be tripled, and then that'll be the end of the story. Okay.
And keep in
Yes,
mind,
ma'am.
our department will investigate, so it would be much better at this point if you are involved in any type of gang, even if it's not the NBA that I'm speaking of, that should be disclosed because my department and the detectives unit, will do a follow-up investigation, just because of the minor circumstantial evidence. But the thing is if something does get found, you're facing triple time.
Yes, ma'am.
So that would be 900 months in jail.
I understand.
Ooh, that's a long time. All right, so we just
A very long time.
Very long
In
time.
fact, it would be about it would nearly be a whole day. It would be about 15 dream hours in prison.
Terrible. All
I
right.
understand.
I think he understands. Okay, you can leave the stand and go back, and we will provide your sentencing at this time. Okay. All right, Lil Ray, you can please stand.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Your
right.
Honor,
Yes.
I would also petition. I understand that it is your employment that all time is dropped, but the defendant, they were in wait, just a second.
The shank. I thought you said you were going to drop that one.
Not the the other one. Okay, never mind. My apologies. I had the wrong evidence folder open. Never mind.
Okay. Now, Lil Ray, because of the amount of drugs that were found on you, I'm assuming that you were not selling but using. So I'm also going to include that you do at least 2 hours of drug counseling with Dr. Morgan at Pill as well. This is separate from the community service hours that the DA will provide to you.
Okay, and I had a question, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, this officer right here had taken my chain and stuff like this. So I don't actually have the chain on. I had to just find a pair of clothes to put my shirt on to be respectful in here. But will I be able to get that back?
All items that are not illegal will be returned to you once your fines are paid, and the officers will take care of that for you at the jail. When you leave here, you'll be going with Lieutenant Lucas to have your property returned, pay your fines, and then you'll be released.
And for the time
Conditionally.
and for the time of the community service, I'd like to recommend 4 hours of community service at the Atlanta Emergency Medical Center.
Got you. Okay.
And that's just because of the firearm in question.
Understood.
Didn't have a firearm.
He had a shank.
For
No
the
weapon.
for the charge from 11/11, there was a firearm.
Understood.
So you're here because of the charges, or my apologies, Your Honor, I didn't mean to address the defendant directly. He's here because of the charges that happened on 11/11, and when being picked up, the shank was found during the routine search. So the firearm is from the 11/11 case.
Understood. Okay. So let's increase it to 6 hours of community service at Pill so he can see the trauma and what happens with these firearms. I want 2 hours of drug counseling with Dr. Morgan and a community benefit concert by your label. I take it you're not the only artist. Lil Ray?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you the only artist on the label?
No.
Okay.
I got a other brother, but he's incarcerated right now.
All right. When is he due to be released?
Well, before I was getting sent to prison, I think he had 100 and something months. So I don't know where he's at now.
Okay. Well, he'll be out in time for the benefit concert. So you and your brother are to perform a benefit concert for the community on December 13th.
Okay.
Is that too far back? Actually, that's a little bit too far back. Let's do it on December 6th. Friday, December 6th.
Okay.
They wilding outside. All right.
Really?
Yo, we all right.
They are wilding. All right. So that is by order of the court. 6 hours of community service at Pill. 2 hours of drug treatment therapy with Dr. Morgan at Pill. Friday, December 6th, community concert, and a fine to be paid to the to APD of 450,000. So stands. You're free to go,
Hi.
Mr. You guys are free.
Your voice box went crazy for a second, a little bit.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he's free to go.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Good first case. Good first case.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, but that is going to be confusing, that record label name.
Yeah, I think so too. And
their chains are so similar too.
Yeah, and because we couldn't prove it, like I thought they have a dossier on all the gang members.
They do, but of course, you can't catch them all right away. Like, they have to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that was fair.
And yeah, that was more than fair because, yeah, but best believe I'm gonna have Lou look into it.
That gives you some really good rolly. And if everything works out, the community gets a dope ass concert. And let them show their skills. We get some help over at Pill, and he gets therapy. And black men need therapy.
Yep. So, do you have access to edit the MDT?
Let me check.
Because if not, the chief will need to give you PD permissions, so you're able to do that.
Yeah, I've been asking for that for the longest because I knew. No, I can't.
Yeah, when Wave is here, she'll just do it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If anything, there's a possibility I might be able to do it.
See if you can.
We'd have to go to PD real quick.
All right, let's go.
PD for what?
To see if I can give the judge her judge permissions so she's able to edit the MDT and put her official orders in.
Y'all still have to explain what I'm doing.
We will. To be honest, we're kind of playing everything by ear a little bit because we've been trying to wait for the White House to kind of move with us and be organized. But since they're busy and other things are on the priority and stuff like that, we're kind of just making it shake, So we're all kind of learning as we go right now.
Right.
I still don't know what am I exactly supposed to do? I mean,
so I would think your role would be more so of making sure that whatever needs to be presented on JB's side is ready to be presented for court. So you would work hand in hand with the court clerk to make sure that who's going to be who was arrested today. Making sure that they know that they have to come to court and be sentenced. That her records are up to par as far as, how much time they're supposed to have and all that other stuff.
So pretty much it's kind of like you're taking all the little puzzle pieces and putting it in one place where I can easily see it. And of course, now that you finally have your roles, I can go ahead and show you most of that stuff. So I'll also have the PD give you access to the DA channel and access to the mugshots and evidence channel, so that way you know, when people are arrested, you can kind of just take all that stuff, and I'll give you permissions to the ease that I have. I'll also give you those permissions. Yeah. Yep. Ankle monitor until he does the concert, or no?
No.
Okay, no monitor.
Oh, and if he reoffends, let's put in there, if he reoffends, deals off.
Yep. What was I saying? So yeah, I'll finally start showing you how to do everything once we get all your roles and accesses and shenanigans. So yeah, we're finally ready to go.
Yeah. Just bear with us, Harley. It'll take a little bit. We're all making it work as we go, but eventually, by the third time we do this, it'll be
Gravy.
It'll be gravy. Like right now, you got your roles, so you'll be able to see who's being arrested. If anybody gets arrested, you got to make sure that they do not go to jail, that they are here for sentencing. I might even make an exception and open up tomorrow.
Okay.
If court is not available, they go on bail with an ankle monitor until their sentencing.
Okay, fair.
They can get a lawyer in that time if they want to and all of that. But either way, they lawyer, they mama, all of them got to be here Monday at 10 p.m. or if we decide to open up tomorrow.
Okay.
I would advise everybody get here by 9:30. That way, if you can't see the building or some shit like that, you got time to come back.
Yeah, usually driving to the country and turning my texture budget up and down it always works for me.
Yeah, I always gotta pop.
Yeah, maybe try driving like to the bluffs and turning your budget up and down, F8 clearing, and then coming back.
Yeah, maybe.
I swear to goodness, this is a boba.
It is.
Man, that was another thing. I can't remember who else had a drink that was non-alcoholic, but it looked like whiskey, man. That stuff was getting me in trouble.
Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. We going down to PD? And look.
Yep, oh wait, actually to my I gotta go to my appointment and then PD.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm already late as hell.
Yeah, just give me a holler. You know what? I'll hit up Hood and see if she can give me those permissions as well. You get to your appointment. What'd you say, Quinn?
Nothing.
You sure?
I'm gonna go with this. I'm going with this Twinkie to her appointment.
Okay.
Hey.
Dang, I didn't mean to call you a Twinkie. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm the last Twinkie standing.
All right, I'm gonna pop my head here. I'm gonna go eat my dinner.
I see you, Anna. Yeah.
Hi, hey, we did that, y'all. We did it.
Oh Lord, ma'am. Oh.
Get it. Okay.
Don't shake the baby around, okay? Okay. Oh,
Oh shit.
I said don't shake the baby around. Just gonna go straight into the shake line.
Right. She busted wide open. Do it again.
Ooh wee.
Hey. That's in the bad way. I love it. I'm gonna miss that with that baby, because I promise you I'll miss it. I miss when she do that. All right, y'all. Get to the hospital. I'll be in the E's if you need me.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, boo.
Bye.